say, hey guys, it's Klaus. You know, some tanks are harder than others. I was a little tongue-tied here. Should I re-record that? Now let's just keep going. Klaus never fucking re-records anything. It's just, you know, ad-lib right from the beginning. What the hell were we going to talk about? Oh yeah, some tanks are harder than others to get ace tanker. For one reason or other, especially tier 10s. And Klaus has gone back to try and get some ace tanker, you know, achieve that on all his tier 10 tanks. And playing some tanks that I have neglected, like the STB-1, the Japanese tier 10 medium. Oh, wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing here? I was going to speed this up to 2 times speed so it wouldn't take so long, because this is the game where I... What the fuck? Hold on a second. Okay, now we can sped it up to 2 times speed so you don't have to waste your time watching this whole game. But, you know, some tanks, for whatever reason, this one in particular, I mean, it has one of the best DPMs in the game, a really high DPM, but, you know, this fucking gun just fucking trolls you over and over and over again. There is this hidden stat, and you can watch this, and it doesn't matter if you have the highest DPM of any medium tank, when 1 in 4 shots just either fucking misses or disappears or does no damage, right? And what Klaus is talking about, it's RNG, right? The Russian number generator. And if you play a tier 10 Russian tank, and you point the turret in the direction of the person you want to shoot, and you get the aiming circle on them and you fire, then the shot goes within the aiming circle and usually hits. But with this STB-1, for whatever reason, you know, sometimes you point the gun, the aiming circle is not that much bigger than, say, a T-62A. It's a small circle, you aim, you point the gun there, and the shot just does not go where you're pointing, or even though the circle, the aiming circle is there, you know, the shot just doesn't go there. It's the Russian number generator, right? Because let's just take care of this bad chat here, worry about the Ferdinand. You get fucked because of the secret hidden stat that says, you know, you're not Russian, so fuck you. So when you aim like that, you know, you put the aiming circle on there, you shoot, and the shots they just don't hit, right? 1 out of 4, and Klaus fucks up this game now, is, you know, racking up the damage here and going after this guy, and this is where Klaus completely fucks up. It's getting close to getting the ace tanker, I thought, and maybe getting a little nervous and just, you know, just not really knowing what to do. Thought he was tracked there, so moved in. He's not tracked. And, you know, sucks to be me. Dead. Fuck! You know, tried my best. And that's how you do not get ace tanker for doing 5,700 damage. You know, and you make a little profit. Look at all those misses. But you know what someone said? Mama said this game is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Right? So the only way to try and get ace tanker on some of these and make up for the Russian number generator is you've got to, people have, you know, given Klaus some advice. They say, you know, the STB-1, the gun is finicky, it has strange gun handling. You have to play 10 or 20 games in a row to get used to it. It's not like a Russian tank. You take it up for the first game, you point the gun, you shoot, the shot goes where you want it to go. You know, it makes sense. No. When you got one of these tanks with the secret gun handling that fucks you, you have to play it 2 or 3 times or 20 times to get used to it. What that means is, you know, there's little tricks people have told me, like you have to aim the gun, and when you're fully aimed, you have to wait another second and then shoot, and then you won't miss. Because even though you think you're fully aimed, what you see on your screen is you think you're fully aimed. The Russian number generator on the computer server side says, fuck you, you're not fully aimed. You know, so you just have to aim that extra second till the Russian number generator says, okay, now we'll let you hit, right? So all the stats that you read about certain tanks and gun handling are all like, it might as well say under the stats, fuck you. That's it. That's what it should say. STB-1, all the Chinese and Japanese gun stats, right? Under the Russian column, it should say 0.32 accuracy, 0.21 second aim time, give you all the stats. And then under the Chinese and the Japanese one, under the gun stats, it should just say fuck you, because they don't mean anything, right? You just DPM, all the stats are meaningless because you just miss every third or fourth shot. You don't know why. You aim it perfectly, you shoot, and sometimes you don't even see the trailer. The shot does not hit the ground. It does not hit the tank. You have no, maybe it went out the fucking top of your turret up into the goddamn moon. Who knows? So, but like someone said, Mama said this game is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And so you end up playing games that sometimes you have no fucking idea what's. This is Klaus played 2 games in a row in the STB-1 here. Now the first game, 5,700 damage, fucked up at the end. But played like a moron and let the grill kill me. The grillet, the TD that's faster than the medium tanks with the bigger gun. But anyway, Klaus, I admit, played like a donkey, but do not play this tank very often. So just not used to this gun. In an E50 or any Russian medium tank, a lot of those shots would have just hit, but with this tank they don't. So played this game next, and this is a completely different game. The first game, even though it was at 2 times speed, was fast and furious, and this game is like the camping, boring, fucking Kampanovka game, right? But Mama said this game is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Jenny and me were like peas and carrots again. Right? I don't know why Claus did that. But anyway, okay, so now look at this. Our team rushed the 1 line, the heavies, and Klaus went to help because the guy typed in chat of rushing the 1 line, so went to help here, and now am stuck in this is a completely different game, right? Klaus is stuck in the bush, and now there's a couple of tanks with me, a T110E4 who turns out to be a twat, who's complaining that I am not moving up to spot. Everyone who's moved up is dead because the enemy team has a TVP and a bat chat and some camping Yag Panzeri one sitting in the bushes with binocs. So anyone that moves up the 1 line now is going to get lit and die. And the T110E4 does not understand this, right? He wants me to now. If I move, I will get spotted. If you do not understand that about this game, then you will never, ever get good at this game. Okay, now look at the map. There's no one around, right? Wrong. There are some, probably a bat chat or a TVP on the 1 line in the bushes there, spotting, and we cannot see him. And if I move, I will get spotted. So I'm saying, fuck this, I'm leaving because you cannot go up the 1 line. I'm moving, running away, right? Getting away, and watch. 3 seconds ago, watch the screen, 3 seconds ago, spotted. You see that? Klaus was spotted. Who the fuck spotted me? That's why a medium tank, when you're on the move, has shit camo. Any tank, when you're sitting in bushes with binocs and camo net, you have great camo. So if you move, you get spotted. If you're sitting in the bush, you do the spotting. So if the enemy team has position on the 1 line on this map, and you say, oh, I'm going to move up and spot them. Well, no, that's not how it works. They will detect you before you detect them because you're moving and your camo is 0, basically. And they're sitting in bushes with camo net and binocs, and their camo is 58%. So they will see you, and the campers will kill you. So Klaus said, fuck that. Even though the T110E4 is saying, spot, oh, you're useless. What do you do? Well, everyone on the fucking team went up the 1 line is dead. And now Klaus is having a conversation with the guys on the east side of the map, the IS-7, and the guys up there on the hill, and thinking, well, those guys seem a lot more amicable. At least they have a plan. maybe I'll just go help them. I mean, the only thing that is actually good about this tank, it's fast, it's mobile, it can move around, it has good gun depression, so probably should not have went on the fucking one line anyway. Was a bonehead move. Playing a donkey, useless, pathetic game here. Played like shit. Just because a T110E5 said I'm going to rush the one line, I thought, well, you know, I got to go help the guy. So went to the one line, got stuck there, and did almost fucking nothing the whole game. And so this game looks like garbage, trash, right? Showed you the first exciting 5,700 damage game. It was exciting. And now showing you this trash, garbage, pathetic, useless game. But you know what? You can change. Just because your game starts and even half of it is useless and pathetic, you can turn it around. You know, you can change things. Mama said this game is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, right? You get it. All right, I promise not to do that anymore. But just watch the movie Forrest Gump, and you know that fucking movie is one of the best movies ever made. I mean, you know why Klaus likes that movie? Because it's like a Klaus video. It just fucking goes on and on and on, and you have no fucking idea what's happening. But yeah, it's fun to watch. Anyway, so just completely said screw the one line. Was probably a mistake in the first place. Having a shit game. And how the hell am I going to get ace tanker in this tank? You know, like some friends have said, you got to play 20 or 30 games in a row until you get used to the gun handle, or you get used to being fucked, and you learn to compensate. And you know, the tricks like aiming for an extra second, or trying to sit further back. But now Klaus has moved up to help these guys, and you see my rendering circle, the yellow circle on the map, had to move close enough to shoot the Grille so that he's inside the yellow circle, but not inside the white-green circle. Now Klaus, so he could not see me, but I could see him, right? Now look at those circles on the map. Klaus used to play this tank with optics, right? Gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and optics, so that my view range went to the white circle. But the gun handling was such shit, I have changed optics and put in, vents, right? So now it's vents, vertical stabilizer, gun rammer, just to try give the crew 5% extra skill to make the gun handling that much better. Now, I've tried food, tried to drop the automatic fire extinguisher and run food to give the crew an extra 10%, which, you know, should increase your gun handling skills as well. But played a couple of games like that last week, and of course was lit on 3 games, lit on fire twice and died. Like, fuck that. Played probably 250 games in this tank and was never lit on fire ever. And as soon as I took off the fire extinguisher and then ran food, 3 games lit on fire twice. So, you know, RNG, Russian number generator, fuck you, right? So chance of being lit on fire in the stats, fuck you. Gun handling skills, fuck you. Mobility, 65, those are the stats of this tank, right? But anyway, getting back to the game here, it's not looking so good. Klaus has not done very much damage. We're losing. I'm on the hill. Our artillery has run away into the water, which is probably a smart thing. I mean, at least he knows P stands for propelled. He's in an SPG, and he did not just sit at the spawn to die. He's actually moved, and what the fuck am I going to do now? If I get off the hill, then I do not have the high ground. I can't really help these teammates. We'll just die with them. So the Kranwagen is full health. He can probably handle that E50, right? His only mistake now would be to hang around beside the E50 and get proxy spotted and killed by artillery. They're in the cap, so I'll probably have to go back here. Oh, no, they're out of the cap. So the enemies were nice enough to go through the cap to let me know that they're on their way here towards the hill. Now I'm going to take a shot. Getting shots of opportunity here. So now playing the camping game. No, we're outnumbered. Hopefully the enemies are stupid enough to try and attack us and bounce that or whatever the hell happened there. Let's see if we can get some shots here. Now the Kranwagen is is sitting beside the E50. So he's going to wait there for the artillery to kill him. He's not going to poke over and kill the E50. He probably does not want to get shot, but he's going to get shot by the artillery. Our artillery is dead, so now there's just two of us, and I am playing like a pussy on the hill. Have no fucking clue where to go. Should I go? Where should I go? South, north, east, west? Well, probably cannot go east because I'm already on the fucking edge of the map. But okay, there's going to be a guy coming up here, right? Because they've killed the artillery, and now they're coming up the hill to mop up. So there he is. Now Claus is in the bushes still with the camo, and he's moving, right? So who detects who? I detect him. Boom, he's hit. No shit, gonna take a shot there, but I reload pretty fast, and boom, you're dead. See, so that is why when someone is sitting in the, oh, and look at this. Look at the, maybe, oh, wait a minute. I don't know, I can get another shot here. Will this gun miss? Fully aimed, wait another second, boom. Oh, it actually works if you wait a little longer than the aim time. But, you know, whether you think this is a good game or not, if one thing you've learned, the person that's sitting still in the bushes has the camo. The person that's moving up to spot him, you know, thinking, oh, I'm going to go spot him, he does not have the camo because he's on the move and he's not. Who will detect who first? The person in the bushes will detect the guy moving first, and boom, the guy moving's dead. And well, if that's all you take away from this video, if you think everything else I've said is fucked, then, you know, that's good. Then at least something positive has come out of this collage of crap that you're watching. But anyway, okay, we're going to try and make a go of it here. The Kranwagen is waiting for the artillery to reload so he can get hit again. And oh, look at this! An SPG that knows that P does not, or does stand for propelled, but he's propelled himself right into my sights, and boom, he's dead. And I have not missed very many shots with this gun. What the hell is going on? Oh, and the Kranwagen is dead. It's just little old me. And oh, look at this guy. Oh, we have a little mobility here. We can actually get behind him and outmaneuver his turret. Oh. And maybe if we wait an extra second while we're aimed, we can maybe not miss our shot. And we have the mobility to avoid artillery fire. So maybe, you know, maybe that's why 5,700 damage was not enough to ace this tank. There's obviously people that are having good games in this thing, and maybe Claus just sucks and has no idea really how to play it. Maybe it's a little better than I thought. No, the E50 should be here, right? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, let's try and track him. And oh, fuck. But, you know, we have a repair kit. We can just do the old switcheroo on you. We reload faster than you and shoot you on the side. Holy shit, you know, things are starting to look up. Claus can move around. Come on, let's go. Oh, you know what? There's a, can you see? Look in the horizon. There's a tree has fallen over. So there's probably an artillery that's moving there. Yeah, there he is. I'm going to aim and make extra careful. Just be sure that we aim fully. Aim fully. Aim full. Oh, he missed, and boom, he's dead. Okay, now where's the other guy? Oh, this is where Claus fucks up. Of course he's not there because the Kranwagen spotted there. He's not there. He's on the other side. What a fuck up. And there's only a few seconds left, and oh, fucking draw. Radley Walters, Top Gun, and a draw, but ace tanker with less than 5,000 damage. Because Mama said this game was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get ace tanker. Me and Jenny were like peas and carrots again. Yeah. You explained that. Claus has no fucking idea what the hell I was even trying to do in this video, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, I finally aced this thing, so yeah.